Okay, I have to sneeze. Excuse me.
Ooh.
The vet
Yes.
says May just probably fell or somehow injured her neck, but she's okay.
Uh-oh.
But she's all right.
Ouchie.
Yeah, he gave her some
Her
pain
neck.
meds.
Why that's making her limp?
Yeah, because she can't lift her neck high enough. It's affecting her
Oh.
front legs.
Oh.
Poor baby.
Poor Mimi's.
Hi, Oh, I'm so glad to see some chat today. The last few days we've been almost by ourselves.
You know. All right.
All right, we
Let's get
ready?
our
Yeah, let's
yep.
do it. I'm excited to write today. I woke up ready to write.
Good.
Yeah.
All right. Go.
Time's up.
Ooh, that was fast.
See you in 28 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Time's up.
How'd you do?
Okay. Just writing.
Oh, I wonder how many pages.
Loading.
I'm working on my
Oh gosh.
I have 10,209.
What are you working on? Oh, you froze. Oh man. Morning, Adrian. You froze. I can't hear you, or you're. Oh no. Jason's gotten 1,882 so far. Good job. Let me tell Shanta that she's frozen in case she can't hear me. Oh. There she goes. Hello.
Hey, my internet is all wonky today.
Okay. Ooh.
Ooh, Michelle got 535 with lots of editing.
Lisa's working on book covers.
And Jason got 1,882 this morning.
Nice.
Rick's working on edits. Morning. It's, snow and rain and snow again. It's flurries here. Cloudy. We're leaving on Wednesday. I'm very excited. And tomorrow's an all-day write. I'm also very excited. If you're in our Facebook group, Michelle March made us a lovely graphic for the all-day write and put it up. So you can go get the link there. But Adrian can also share it. Maybe right here. We missed you guys over the weekend. I'm just going to say that we missed you.
Yeah.
83,000 words this month for Jason and counting, and he has an all-day write tomorrow if he joins us. Are you going to join us tomorrow, Jason? Lori Jo did a gorgeous walk in the woods. What's going on at Ninja Writers today? Not much. We're on our week off. So we should just have a write-in.
Yeah, I think I have a write-in at 6 p.m. Eastern, and I think that's it. Let me check though.
Someone emailed us today that's very excited about getting the December calendar because they're new to Ninja Writers. And we're like, I'm excited.
Yeah, it's putting it together. And there's also a midnight write.
Shelly says it's nice to be missed. There's a midnight write and a write-in at 6:30, and that's it for today. This week we only have write-ins at Ninja Writers.
Also, I think today is the last day for our Black Friday sale for the Academy.
Today is the last day.
We have a few more spots open.
And I'm just going to tell you that anybody that's on this call should be in the Academy. It is worth it. You're welcome to email me at shanta@ninjawriters.org or adrian@ninjawriters.org.
I mean, if y'all want to talk to some Academy members, I'm about 80% sure that if you go in the Facebook group and say, talk to me about the Academy, you will have some raving fans responding to you because it is pretty awesome.
Ooh, Michelle, maybe you could do that in the Facebook today. Just put that, talk to me about the Academy in the Facebook with a graphic and see what happens.
Yeah, so we've got some awesome people in the Academy.
We do not have very many spaces open. I'll tell you that. We are, this is a very limited, but I think what we could do after our right now, if you guys have any questions about the Academy, Adrian and I can talk to you about it after. Lori Jo joined the Academy. She's in our kids.
We had quite a few little people here join the Academy.
We did.
Carolyn joined.
Michelle's in the Academy.
Michelle joined.
Anne's in the Academy.
Rick is in the Academy, and Sherry. Don't you feel left out, you guys? You gotta join.
Where's your FOMO? No, if you are writing, if you are showing up here, I'm just telling you that you should be in the academy.
Definitely.
Thank you, Michelle. Yeah, we'll talk about it a little more after our 5 minutes, which needs to start, or 10 minutes, which needs to start right now.
I know, you need to pull up the thing. I got distracted. Hang on a second.
I love.
Ned. Alrighty. And go.
Okay. I'm very excited about this book all of a sudden. It's coming together very well.
That is good. I was watching Shameless last night, and it gave me some inspiration for my story today.
You're working on Birdie? No. On Alec and Winter?
Yeah.
How's that coming?
It's coming. I'm just trying to plot it all out.
You guys should be prepared because Adrian and I are going to dominate the world together on our trip. We have so many ideas.
It's a real working trip, so we're going to be throwing all of our ideas.
Brainstorming. Let's see. Jason Wrench got 334 words. Mary Jo Campbell got 184. Her brain feels slow this morning. That's okay. 184 words that didn't exist in the world 10 minutes ago.
That's amazing.
On a day when your brain is slow. Amazing. Morning Leanne, 289 words. How are things going in British Columbia? How's the flooding situation? Lori Jo Metz got 247. Sherry worked on a scene revision. Megan got 200 words. Carly is slower this morning because I was doing a little research as well. That helped center me good. And the Academy graphic is in the Ninja Writers group. Thank you, Michelle. If you guys are in the Academy and you want to go, let people know how cool it is, that would be awesome. If you want to put that in the chat here, that would be awesome, because we're going to take a minute, I think, after we're done going through this and talk about the Academy. If anybody has questions, those belong in the chat here too, and we will do our best to answer them. Adrian Parkhurst got 83 words of a poem. Nice. Good job. And Shelley Stewart got 256. I was talking to Katie Michelson the other day, and she was raving on Adrian Parkhurst, how awesome she is. Katie Michelson is definitely someone you want in your corner. She is, she inspires me so much every day. More rain, but things seem to be settling for Leanne. Good. Okay, the Academy. So first I'm just going to go through, put the Facebook group link in the chat for Carly. The Academy, while Adrian does that, I'll just tell you that the Academy is a year-long program. It starts in January. We're registering right now for the 2020 year. We work on a seasonal system. So we have 4 seasons. The winter season is January and February, and then we take the month of March off of classes. And then we have
during that
January, February, March is the winter season. April, May, and June is the spring season. July, August, September is the summer season. October, I messed up. January, February, March. That's our winter season. April, May, and June is our spring. July, August, September is our summer. Oh, yeah. I was like, why did I miss winter? It's because it starts in January. And then October, November, December, that's our fall season. We have 8 weeks of workshopping and then 1 month off where we don't do workshops, but I do a one-on-one coaching call with every single person in the Academy every season. So every quarter in March, June, September, and December, I do a one-on-one call with everybody. It is amazing. I love it so much. We can talk about your story. We can talk about your plan for the upcoming quarter. We can talk about your plan for the year. We can talk about whatever it is.
The Academy is very, a like individualized, which is why we have only a certain number of spots, because we like to keep it where you just get a lot more one-on-one attention.
So each workshop has no more than 8 writers in it.
Carly, there's one more class left and it's meeting next week.
Yeah. So each workshop has no more than 8 writers in it, and then there's a mentor. So it's me, Adrian, Meg, or Kristen are the mentors. And I will tell you that in Kristen's workshop, I'm a student, so you get me in that one as well. I get to come in and read my own work there, and it's very fun. We do in that workshop, you are guaranteed to be able to read a significant amount of your work every other week. So 4 times every season. If it's a smaller workshop or people are working on shorter projects, sometimes you can read more often than that. Like we have workshops where everybody reads every week. But you will at least get to read that much. Generally, people read 1 full chapter. So you would be reading 4 chapters every season and getting deep, intensive feedback that's guided by the mentor, so that you're never going to get like, this was good, I really liked it, as most of your feedback, right? The mentor is there to ask questions, to pull people in, out as they're like, to help them give you good feedback. And then you'll also get feedback from the mentor. Then we also do every season, we have a selection of 8-week courses that Ninja Writers team members teach. We usually have 3 or 4 at least. And those run during the same 8 weeks that the workshops are running. If you're in the guild, you have access to those classes as well. But if you're in the academy, because you're working so closely with the mentors, the team members, you really get a chance. Like often those 8-week classes stem from what our academy members need. So you have a real opportunity to guide what's going on for the year in our academy. Leanne says the academy is excellent. She takes advice from her class and runs it by her editor friend each week, and then implements the idea as well worthwhile. And when you're in the academy, it includes the guild and the club, so you don't have to pay for both. It's just the academy. Right now you get 40% off if you sign up by midnight Eastern tonight. There are just a few spots left. We only open up once a year. Anyway, we would love to have any of you. And if there's any questions, now is a good time to ask. I don't see any.
I don't see any either, but we do have.
We'll wait a few minutes. Huh? We'll wait a few minutes and see if anybody has any questions. If there's anything holding you back, if you are on this call right now, and if you've been coming to these YouTube video or YouTube sprints every morning, I'm just telling you that the academy, it's like a leap of faith. You're going to have to take a leap that it's a good place for you. But I'm here to tell you that you belong there. If you are someone who shows up here all the time, you would, I know that all of you that are here right now would thrive there, in this program. It is very hands-on. Nothing is pre-recorded. It's not one of those things where you join. I hate that. In fact, that's one reason why Ninja Writers even exists, is because I hate when I sign up for something and all I get is a pre-recorded and it's not really what I need. So it's all live. It came from my experiences in an MFA program, in learning to be a writer. It's what I wish I had when I was a new writer. There is nothing like having a group of people who are absolutely dedicated to you succeeding as a writer, who believe in you, who know that if you just keep going, if you just keep heading down this path, you're going to get where you want to go. Like there's no choice if you just keep moving forward. And that's what the Academy gives you, is that little group of people that are with you. Most of our students have been together for, this will be going on 3 years.
2 years.
No, this will be our 3rd year.
Oh yeah, going into our 3rd year. Yeah,
going into our 3rd year. My own fiction classes have been together, and nobody has ever left one of them. So I think we have one spot open in Kidlit. That people keep you motivated. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Rick's been with us the whole time. We work really hard to find you a good group too, a group where you're going to fit. Sometimes it takes a little bit, like sometimes you have to move around a little or whatever, and then all of a sudden it clicks, and then that's all there is to it. It's just like you never want to leave.
The billing, Nan, is based on whenever you sign up. So like if you signed up today, then your billing would be on the 29th of every month.
And also, if any of you on this call, like if you're interested in the Academy and you don't want to do it today, email Adrian today. We will give you Black Friday is an arbitrary thing. We will give you, if you email us today, because if we don't start until January. So if you need to actually sign up later, Nan, in particular, because she asked the question, if there's a day, because you're billed on that day every month. Like if you join today, you're going to be billed on the 29th of every month. If you need to be billed in the middle of the month and you want to join in the middle of December, that's okay.
We just need to know to hold your spot and not to sell it, because there's
we do need to hear from you today, because we will sell out. We're very close to selling out already. So if you email Adrian, she put her email in the chat. It's right there. If you email her today, she will hold your spot for you. There is so much value, Rick is right, in giving feedback and learning how to listen to other people's writing or read critically and giving that feedback, because sometimes there's also huge value in hearing the other people's feedback, because even for myself, like I can see what's going on in other people's stories instantly, and in my own work it's so much harder because I'm way too close to it, but I can learn like how to do good dialogue, write good dialogue, or use good dialogue tags or whatever from someone else's work, because I'm not so attached to it, and it makes it much easier to learn that way.
Yeah. And you get to like learn how to be a writer by working on a finished draft, right? So you're doing all this work and you're coming away with something that you can actually like publish, instead of just like practicing on your short stories or your, you know what I mean?
You do not need to have something completely written though. You just need to have, for your first time to read, you need to have like 5 to 7 pages written.
Yep.
Yes, Michelle says if you have a question later, post on the graphic in the Ninja Writers Facebook group.
We'll keep an eye on that today.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye on that today, and you can email Adrian today. If you just want her to hold a spot for you, and because you need to like set up your payment at a time that's better for you, we're good with that, especially for you guys. I got nothing else. It's
really awesome.
Yes. It is like nothing that I've ever experienced before, even being on the mentor side of it. And if I had found this when I first started writing, it would have been exactly what I wanted, like exactly what I needed. And I think I would have been a successful writer faster. It took me quite a long time to be successful because I was trying to muddle through by myself. And I think if I had had this then, and that's exactly why I designed it to be.
Michelle, I feel like you'd be a perfect fit for my creative nonfiction workshop. That is awesome.
Does it have one more meeting next week? Do you have a makeup for it?
Adrian Parkhurst is in it, and it's just a fun little close-knit group of people working on
Michelle, you need to decide if you want to work on fiction or creative nonfiction.
But I'm telling you,
have a creative not. We have a couple of fiction calls that are genre specific. So we have a kidlit group that is usually full, and I think it has one spot right now. Lori Jo's in that one. Lori Jo's in that one. We have a science fiction call or one on Wednesdays late, like at 8:00 at night. That one had one spot open because Kristen had a baby.
But it's full now.
Now it's full. So that one's full. But the Wednesday one that's at 5:00 is the one I'm in, and it's mostly science fiction writers. I think we're going to open it up to everybody, like other kinds of fiction, because we just don't have quite enough fiction writer or science fiction fantasy writers, but it's heavy toward that. We have a more literary fiction group. We have a creative nonfiction group. We have Meg runs a freelance and blogging group. I have run some that are blogging, and those have become more fiction, like mostly, in fact, all fiction. So those are going to be general fiction groups. I think so too, Michelle. I think
you'll just fit right in with that group. They're a close-knit group, and they're just really awesome people, and I think you'll fit right in.
And you'll have Adrian. Both Adrians.
Yeah. There's 2 Adrians in that one.
I know. I always have to say Adrian Parkhurst, the whole name. Yes, but we work with you to find once we're done with enrollment, we go and we email everybody and we figure out what you're writing, and we fit you into a spot like that fits your schedule, but that's also like we think is going to be a good fit for you.
Yeah.
I know the work of the writers in my groups so well, like as well as I know my own work. Marilyn always says I know hers better than she does.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Listen, yes, that one or my Friday night one. We've got some high fantasy writers in there, but either one, yeah.
Jason, come be in my workshop on Wednesday because I will get to hear it and give you feedback, and I'm reading in that one.
That's the 5 p.m. one, not the later one.
Email Adrian, because what she does is give you your own we take what you owe, like what you still have, and then we minus it, and then you just get like your own billing thing that's just for you based on what you would owe to make it.
Send me an email and we can figure that out.
Jason, you don't know this, but I've been on a mission to get you to want to join the academy all month.
Know it because we've been.
I know. Okay, yes. Yes. Yay. You belong.
Yeah, Jason, I think you're perfect. I think I do think that Wednesday 5 p.m. workshop would be perfect because I could see
the Wednesday 5 p.m. workshop.
Him and Chip, I think, are going to be.
Yes, good. Chip's in that one. I'm in that one. Oh, is that the one Lori Jo joined? Lori Jo's in that one.
Lori Jo's in that one.
She didn't join Kidlit. She's in the Wednesday one with the one that I'm a student in, and Sarah Terzo's in that one. She's very talented science fiction. She writes
that whole group is. I feel like it's just a good.
It is. It's a smaller group, so there's going to be. I broke him down.
Yes. You're perfect for it.
Yes, it's a perfect fit for you.
Anybody
that's a
who
good
writes
one for you
a lot.
Because you're a more advanced writer, and I'm in that one, and Kristen's in that. Like Kristen also sometimes reads her own work in there. We kind of double team that one. You get me and Kristen, but because Kristen used to be in the Wednesday later night one, but because she just had a baby, like doing 2 workshops back to back is too much, and so she's going to be reading hers in there. I have secret missions. It's true. The one that has not worked yet is getting everybody. Like, I need everyone in the academy to move to Warren, PA. Like, if you guys could make that happen for me, I would be so happy. We could make this into like a literary mecca.
Yeah, I think we could choose literally anywhere else though to be our.
No, but like if everybody moved here, it would be awesome.
It would be pretty awesome. I think we would. That would be pretty cool. But
okay, I think we're done. Email Adrian if you have questions. If Nan, if you want us to hold a spot for you, it would be, I can't even tell you how much of my pleasure to do that. I think Nan would be I think Nan writes memoir, right? I think she would be fantastic fit in your creative nonfiction class.
Yes.
And Michelle's like, I can't move to PA. That sounds ominous. Like, are you going to get arrested at the border, Michelle? Did you do something? Definitely visit. Wednesdays at 5 is good for him. Yay. I'm very happy right now. And I think that's all that we've got. So you guys have a fantastic rest of your Monday. And we will talk to you soon. We'll see you tomorrow morning. Oh, no, I think we're not going to do this call tomorrow morning. Adrian, put the Zoom link in again. We have an all-day tomorrow from 9 to 9
so
Eastern.
Just join us live. And then
join us there. I think we're just going to skip this. And then we will make a decision by Wednesday about whether or not we're going to continue. I am very tempted to continue this extra hour.
I wonder if we can figure out. I liked your idea yesterday of doing it like on the weekdays.
Yeah, we are trying to decide what to do. If you guys could let us know in the chat whether you would be up for continuing the night, like the extra hour of sprinting.
I feel like I would appreciate it, particularly in December, because I feel like I've got a lot that I have to prepare for.
Well, yesterday, Kristen, Adrian, and I sat down and made my fiction writing schedule, and I almost passed out. Like, it's a lot. And how where I'm just going to write fiction may be the thing that saves me and makes me not be a complete failure for 2022, because it's a lot.
I feel like I am really excited about figuring out this my winter story. And I kind of want to, I need to read through Birdie, and there's some stuff that I have to add. So I need to do that. But I also kind of want to see if I could like write the first draft of Winter and Alec now that I feel like I have it more put together, and have 2 first drafts by the end of the year. That would be pretty cool.
Yeah, we're thinking about only doing it Monday through Friday because not very many people come on the weekend anyway. But I am worried, like, will that make people like lose the flow if they don't? I don't know.
I don't know. I think if we do it, make it regular.
I'm getting so much done too, Deborah.
Yeah. I like doing them. I don't think
Deborah, I'm also on a mission to get Deborah in the academy. Mm-hmm. Deborah, you would love the academy. You would. You would love it. Deborah, Nan, and Jason
for that
when I thought about like who do I need to have in the academy, the 3 of you in particular like really came to mind.
That Wednesday group I feel like would be good for Deborah.
Yes.
Deborah's writing paranormal.
Fiction. Oh yes.
And Kristen is a paranormal writer, a really good paranormal romance writer.
Beautiful paranormal romance. Oh my gosh. Deborah, that Wednesday, 5 p.m. Eastern, if that's a time that's good for you and you're interested in the academy, please email Adrian.
I could do Dano. I could. That was my
What idea. Is that? Oh, December.
NaNoWriMo.
NaNoWriMo.
I could.
Okay, Deborah.
My own little writing month. I don't know. I'm really excited about this.
Deborah joins the Wednesday call, it's going to be like a morning crew Wednesday. Because we'll have Jason, Deborah, Lori, Joe, me. Just saying. That would be awesome. Do it, Deborah. Do it.
We really, it's so fun. We want people.
We have so much fun in those academy workshops. I always look forward to the one-on-one calls. Like by the end of the 8 weeks, I'm ready for the break from the workshops. But by the end of the off month, I cannot wait to get back to my groups.
Those are my favorite calls during the week.
Me too.
I love them. They're so fun because you just get to like not only like you get to know people's stories, but you get to like form like close bonds with like other writers. Like it's more close knit, right? And it's just, I mean, we have had a writing group. One of our writing groups just this last season had their own mini little writing retreat. Like they met in person. I thought that was so cool.
Very, very cool. Okay, ready? You guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Thank you for hanging out to hear about the Academy. I will say this to you guys too. Like it's a year-long commitment. We don't launch again, and obviously we need people to make a commitment for the year. But I have never had someone tell me this isn't working for me or some, I know it's a big commitment when the world is kind of up in the air and it's a weird time to be alive right now. I have never had someone tell me like, I lost my job and I can't afford it anymore, or it's just not working for me, and not let them in.
I'm going to give them that link one more time for the Academy.
Megan, make sure that you message Adrian so that we know, and then we will give you the link so that you can still get the discount.
Yeah. So we will.
If you can't sign up by midnight tonight, you can still. I'm on the box. I'm just telling you, you'll still get the discount. Just email Adrian so that she can set that up for you. If you are paid for a year of the club or the guild, email Adrian, because she will figure out how much you've already paid and then discount it from and give you that amount. If you join or you let us know you're going to join, you'll get the bonus is that you get the one-on-one call in December. I spend a lot of time in December on one-on-one calls, let me tell you, because I do all the current students plus all the new ones. But it is my absolute joy to talk to you guys one-on-one. I get excited about your stories. Junita keeps talking about the Clifton strengths, and I went to look it up and I realized I've taken it before. And so I actually bought the whole full thing last night because Junita finally broke me down and I bought it. And my number one strength, my top two strengths are, number one is being a maximizer, and number two is ideation. Maximizer means that my strength is seeing your strength. It's seeing what you could do and helping you figure out how to get there. And when I read that, I was like, that is so me. Like, that is it. I tell people all the time, I can see so clearly what you should do to get where you want to be. And if you would just do it, you would get there. And because I can see what your strength is. It just comes to me. I can see it so clearly. Mm-hmm. And then ideas, like, definitely they're my language, they're my currency. I'm an idea person, 100%. Those two things, I don't know if you take if it's gallup.com, GALLUP, that's where the test is, but I thought that was pretty spot on. Doesn't that sound like me? Maximizer and ideation. And Junita's all up in her head. Hers were like, I don't remember the two that were hers, but they were all about like needing to think things through. Man, I don't think anything through. Those are way down at the bottom.
I think I'm probably pretty similar to yours.
Yeah, I just
often have breakdowns over having too many ideas.
Yeah, Adrian actually was in tears the other day.
I think I'm probably both. I think I'm an idea person, but I also am a little too up in my head, so it gets overwhelming and I don't know where to start. So I also feel like I need a level of organization.
Thank you, Rick. Rick says that my ideas have helped him. It can be intense, but anyway. All right, you guys have a fantastic Monday. We will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow at the Zoom all day, right? Which
thanks
I
for
think
staying with us
too. I'm going to highlight that so anyone coming in will see it up there. And I hope to see you guys there at some, any point of the day or all day. I'm very proud of all of you, and I'm glad you're here. And we'll see you tomorrow morning. Bye.
Bye.